thank you for clicking on this video. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial of a look that I posted on Instagram a while ago, which I am obsessed with. It is like a peachy glam makeup, and I'm actually going out with the girls today and we're going to Liverpool for the day. I'm going to do my makeup before I get there because I'm doing a few of the girls' makeup, so this way I get to just do my own, it's already done, and I can relax when I get there. Now, I've only got about 20 minutes to do this, so fingers crossed this is just all going to go perfectly smooth and I'm going to get it all done. No more talking, we're going to get straight into it. Okay, first up I'm going to prep my face with the Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. So I have already put a little bit of moisturizer on, but this is just going to give me a nice little glow. I'm just going to rub that in with my hands. Next up I'm going to go in with a P. Louise base, and this is in shade 2. And I'm just going to put it onto the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to use a flat concealer brush to apply that all over the eyes. I did actually get up early today. Oh, my pink curls falling out. We're going to have to sort those another time. I did actually get up early today, but somehow the morning has just gotten away from me. So we're in a little bit of a rush now, but I think we should make it on time. Should. Also, this is my brand new filming setup. Oh my god, I can't believe we've not even spoken about it. I am supposed to have a candle on in the background as well for all the vibes, but we haven't got time for that today, Dem. So we're just rolling with it basically. So next up, I'm going to take this iconic, oh, it's got a grip stuck to it. Next up, we're going to take this iconic London Day to Slay palette, and I'm going to take this Peaches and Dreams shadow here, and I'm going to put that on with a fluffy brush just all over the crease. And then we're going to take a slightly more dense brush and go in with the shade Bellini, which is this one here. So this is just a bit more of a darker peachy tone, and we're going to put that into the crease. This whole look is going to be done with this one palette. I love this palette. I just feel like it's got such a good mixture of mattes and shimmers, and it is honestly one of my most favourite palettes I've got. Okay, next up we're going to go back in with a bit more of the P. Louise base, because we're going to be putting a really light shadow down on the lid. And this is just going to help that shadow pop. And I'm going to take this to about 3/4 of the way on the lid. Okay, so now I am going to go in with the shade Marshmallow, which is this shade here, and I'm just going to go over where I've just done that light shadow. Okay, so now we're going to go back in with a darker peach shade, and we're going to use that to blend that shadow out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a dark brown liner, but I'm going to use an eyeshadow to do this. So just taking a dark brown eyeshadow and an angled brush, and I'm just going to create an eyeliner using it. The thing about doing a shadowed liner is you don't have to be precise with it. It can look a little smudged and it looks really good. So I'm just going to make sure that I bring it out a little thicker in the outer corner, and then I'm going to do myself a wing. So it just adds a little bit more depth to the look, but it's not too harsh. And now I'm going to go in with some lashes that are pretty beaten up because I've used them multiple times, and they're still in a really good state. The Kiss So Whisper in number 4. So normally if I was opening a new pair they would need cutting, but we don't need to do that. Okay, they are on. I love these lashes because they just like really elongate the eyes. They go out at the edges and They are very wispy, and this must be the 3rd or 4th time I've worn them, and they still look like brand new. So I'm just going to put on some brown eyeliner into my waterline. So this is a Marc Jacobs, it's a Eyeliner gel crayon. Okay, now we're going to go in with foundation, and I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Longwear. Normally I would be Barcelona if I had tanned, but I've not actually got any of my body out today, so I'm going to have to mix it with the Mont Blanc because I've not put any tan on. So I'm just going to put the Barcelona on the back of my hand first, and then mix in some of the Mont Blanc and apply that with a large fluffy brush. Really focus on making sure that this makeup is set well today, because it's going to have to stay on from now till this evening, and it's like 11 o'clock, so we definitely need this to stay in its place. I will take powder with me to touch up when we go out, so that I can touch this up, and it's quite warm today, so honestly I feel like I'm going to sweat the foundation off my forehead, but this is life. Next I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in shade, I always forget this, Custard. Just bringing that up on the eyes to help draw back the face. And then I'm just going to take a concealer brush and blend that in. Usually I would use my fingers, but with this concealer I think that a brush definitely does work better. I'm so excited to be filming on my new setup. Can't believe I've finally done it. I have been here for, I think it's about 7 months, and I've only just finished it, so yeah. Well, it's not actually completely finished yet. Still have a couple of things that need going on the walls and up, but the filming section is pretty much ready. And then I'm going to go straight in and set that with the Fenty Beauty powder, and I'm just going to use this brush, a powder brush, to set that. Just want to make sure I'm getting that concealer set. Contour, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Stick in shade 210. And then just blend that out with a stippling brush. Sometimes I do put the brush onto the product and then blend in that way, but we're in a bit of a rush today, so just trying to do it the quickest way possible. And then just take that foundation brush that we used and go over everything just to help blend it out and make it look nice and seamless. Normally I would use my Morphe bronzer to bronze up the face, but I have no idea what I've done with it. It's my favourite one. So I'm just going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. And we're just going to go over and set where we've just contoured. I'm going to go in with blush now, and I'm using the NARS Orgasm X blusher. And I'm just going to pat that onto my cheekbones and bring it up. I love quite a lot of blushes, so this might not be for everyone, but I really like it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that Fenty powder and just do a really light dusting over some of the lighter areas of my face to try and help keep that set for the day. So I need to put a little bit of shadow on the under eye, but I don't want anything too dark, so I'm just going to go in with the shade Bellini again, which is the darker peach shade. Because I have the brown liner on, I don't want it to be too much on the under eye. So now I need to spray my face because it's feeling very powdery, and I'm going to be using Makeup Revolution. This is honestly the best setting spray I think I might have ever used. Smells amazing, works incredible. This is a Makeup Revolution Coconut Restore Fixing Spray. Smells like holiday in a bottle. drenched my face in that. My eyebrows are a mess at the minute. They are very, very untidy, very overgrown, but I've just not had the time to get them done. So we're working with what we've got. Hate the brows, but I don't know, I can't spend any more time on them. I'm just going to go over them with a clear brow gel from Beauty Bay and see if that helps in any way, shape or form. So I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. This is a Bobbi Brown mascara and honestly it is incredible. And then just a little bit on my lashes to connect to the falsies. Okay, now lips. Okay, for lips, I'm going to use this Beauty Bay lip liner, and this is in shade Vintage. Then I'm going to take this liquid lipstick. This is actually a Primark one, and it's just like a peachy colour. I honestly don't know the colour, everything's rubbed off it. I'm really sorry, but if I was using a lipstick to replace this, it would be MAC Peach Stock. And then over the top of that, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution lip oil, lip serum, sorry. So this is Plump Me Up, and this is in shade Orange Glaze. Honestly, this is the best thing. And there we have the finished look. Obviously, I would have liked to have had my hair down and all ready and stuff like that to show you like with all my hair done, but hopefully you can still see how nice the makeup is and how glam it feels, and like I feel like my confidence level has gone from like 0 to 10 with this makeup. It's very simple. I would say it's like simple glam. That's obviously not a very technical term, but it is easy. I think anyone can do this, and you can use a lot of stuff that you've already got. You literally just need like a peachy tone shadow, a really light matte one, and a brown shadow, and you're good to go on the eyes. The skin is very matte but also glowy at the same time. That is the Elemis product that we used underneath, so you can still see the shine. I've really been keeping on top of my skincare as well, but the Elemis really does help because I've not added any highlighter. Hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I'm so glad to be back doing them. I promise I will keep on top of doing them more often. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you here again very soon. Bye!